Good morning. Thank you for taking time to watch my video. I really believe that I'm ideally suited to be our regional talent manager in the South for a number of different reasons. I've sent over what I think are some of the highlights of what I've done in the past that would make me a great candidate for this, but some things you can't just transfer on paper. You've got to be able to sort of see it and feel it, and so I wanted to take a minute to talk to you directly. I've got great experience as a GM over the last 20 years as a director of operations, so I have a really firm grasp on sort of a bigger picture view of what our business is about and where I think it's going and where I think it can go. I'm a native Southerner, but then I got to spend 12 years living in the Midwest before I came back south, and so I think there is a difference in how our cultures will evolve. Certainly we want one culture, but the cultures in the Midwest and the cultures in the South are different, and so I have a great perspective on that. And then obviously location. I'm already here in the South, and I know City Barbecue and I know our culture even after being here just 15 months. I think that I've got a great grasp on that. But I started thinking about the regional talent manager, and just in terms of some of the things that relate to our mission, that we live to serve, and I think I've built a foundation over the last 20 years that really allows me to teach others how to begin to live to serve and not just make it a part of their job. It's something that you actually live, and it becomes a part of you. And I started thinking about it in terms of our vision, that we want to be the model for excellence in teammate performance and service and guest satisfaction. And so I started thinking about how that would relate to this position, and really it relates to it in every way. We want to be the model. When you think about the model of things, you think about the gold standard, the model for how to build a technology company. You look at Apple, you look at Microsoft. We want to be the model for how you build a brand that's based around great food, great service, and great people. I started thinking about our values as well. That we have a positive work environment. And this is the one that really got to me, that we had the right tools and training and authority to do our jobs and do them well. And I think this position is going to allow us, as we grow really exponentially over the next few years, to be able to put the right tools in people's hands. And people can be tools, and I think it's imperative that the person that fills this position has the passion for training, has the passion for detail. It's going to allow us to let our associates and our employees do their jobs well. And then, expectation of excellence and accountability for everybody. And I think the other part of this job is having accountability with our MITs as they go through our program, and really holding them to a standard where they're not just learning how to run a cash register, and they're not just learning how to work boards, but they're taking those experiences and building them into what we want them to be as managers. And I think that is one of the most exciting parts about what this regional talent manager is going to do. And then, of course, what we end with every time is get a little bit better each day. And that's something that I strive to do every day, whether it's at work or at home. That's one of the values that really hit home for me, that I've really taken to heart and have tried to do and impart to others. Just get a little bit better each day. That's all that I've sort of got on my heart, on my mind, and I just wanted to share it with you. I hope you'll consider me. I know that in the scheme of plans that there were other things that were being considered for me, but I really believe that this is a position that I could use to grow our company and to make us the model. So I appreciate you taking time to take a look, and hope to hear from you, and we'll go from there. Thanks so much.